Now, as the war in Ukraine enters its third week, shelling and bombardment has continued across Ukraine. Shelling in Mariupol is being reported, and Ukraine has said that Russian rocket attacks were on a convoy that was fleeing. The besieged port city of Mariupol has claimed several civilian lives, including those of children, after earlier strikes targeted a nearby hub for displaced people. Crispino is now joining us live for more on this. Crispino, good morning. What we are hearing is that Mariupol, of course, has been the center of these recent attacks. Yesterday, a theater sheltering people was shelled. And today, what we are hearing is that another convoy has been attacked. Give us more details.
In the last few days, Nupur, we are seeing that the civilians in Mariupol are trying to flee the war-torn city. 2,000 people were reportedly killed and around more than 20,000 tried to flee the city in the last 48 hours. The latest visual that we are seeing here is the Ukrainians claiming that Russia shelled a convoy of refugees who were trying to flee Mariupol. Now, many civilian casualties had occurred in this latest attack, including the children and their parents. They lost their lives in the targeted attack by the Russian forces in the city of Mariupol. These are the latest visuals we're putting for our viewers on our screen of the Russian shelling continuing here in the city of Mariupol as the port city continues to hold out against the invading Russian forces. We're seeing intense battle and shelling going on in Mariupol as the civilians try to flee the the conflict areas.
All right, Crispino, thank you for joining us on that.
Escalating between both the nations. The war has now entered into the 19th day. Zelensky is saying that we spoke to advisor, also a very close person who works with Zelensky. He is also telling us that given the condition that Ukraine will not be attacked or its security will be given to Ukraine, it will be very much ready not to join any bloc, because remember this is one of the main demands also of Russia, where it is now asking Ukraine not to go and become part of any bloc, be it NATO or to some other group. Remember that Russia is also demanding that Crimea should be considered by Ukraine as Russia's territory, and also Donbas region as the independent one.
Yes, and another threat comes in the disguise of some kind of press statement from Russia. That is the Volhyny region, Volhyny Oblast they are talking of. As per Russia, Ukraine is creating tension, Ukraine is creating provocation in the Volhyny region. This Volhyny region is very much important. It just falls in a point where Poland, Ukraine and Belarusian border meets. So anything in Volhyny region will be enough to create provocation to NATO members, as Poland is a very strong NATO member country.
Anirban is telling us we will continue to show these pictures from this border area. We are at the last village of Gomel, and you can see the deserted looks also. Not enough people are coming out. Not enough. We are not even seeing even one person here, Anirban. We at one side we are seeing the Russian column moving here. On the other side, this movement is also taking place over the Belarusian soil. We do not know yet that if it is Russian jet or the Belarusian jet, but on the ground, on the roads, on the highway, we are definitely seeing the column of Russian army moving from either to this side or going from this side towards the border areas.